From the deep drone of the Maritime patrols, get ready for a sharp buzz as 4 U.S. Air Force T-6A Texan IIs cut through the airspace in flawless formation. Keep an eye for those vibrant blue and white markings. This single-engine turboprop is the very first aircraft every single aspiring Air Force and Navy fighter pilot straps into to learn the fundamentals of military flight. Swooping overhead now is a crisp formation of 4 U.S. Navy T-6 Texan II aircraft. Don't let the propellers fool you. This turboprop powerhouse is where every single Navy and Marine Corps pilot begins their journey to earning their wings of gold. Screaming in now are 4 U.S. Navy T-45 Goshawks. This sleek, single-engine orange and white jet is the final step for student aviators before they transition to tailhook aircraft that land on United States Navy aircraft carriers. The E-2D Advanced Hawkeye is the U.S. Navy's premier airborne early warning and battle management platform. Featuring a state-of-the-art AQ1E active electronically scanned array radar, this digital quarterback provides 360-degree long-range radar surveillance, tracks hundreds of air and surface targets simultaneously, and coordinates complex strike warfare deep into hostile territory. Did you know that the Hawkeye's distinctive rotating radar can monitor the air, sea, and portions of the land simultaneously, giving commanders an unmatched picture of the battle space before friendly forces ever arrive? Bringing a thunderous rumble to the skies now is a roaring four-ship formation of U.S. Air Force A-10 Thunderbolt IIs, affectionately known as the Warthog. high in the sky, making a spectacular international appearance next is a single Airbus A330 multi-role tanker transport aircraft representing the Spanish Air and Space Force. This enormous wide-body aircraft is a true dual-threat asset. Up next, looming large, is a solo U.S. Air Force C-17 Loadmaster 3, showing off its jaw-dropping profile. This aircraft is the modern arsenal of democracy, capable of delivering hope in the form of humanitarian aid, or formidable power in the form of combat troops, to any corner of the earth in a matter of hours. Shifting our gaze back to our international partners, the German Luftwaffe is represented by twin-engine Eurofighters. This formation shows off Germany's rapid reaction capability to deploy anywhere on the globe at a moment's notice. Sweeping over the Hudson next is a tight four-ship formation of U.S. Navy P-8A Poseidons. At first glance, you might think you are looking at standard commercial passenger airliners, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. The P-8A is a heavily modified from the ubiquitous Boeing 737 airframe. But don't let the corporate look fool you. This is the Navy's ultimate state-of-the-art submarine hunter. Block out the sun, folks, because approaching from the south is the ultimate display of American strategic air power. A historic three-generation heavy bomber triad flying together. Leading the formation is the unmistakable bat-like shadow of the K2 Spirit's stealth bomber. Right on its wing is the sleek, supersonic B-1B Lancer, and anchoring the trio is the towering Titan himself, the B-52 Stratofortress. Turning up the air right now is a thunderous warship formation from the United States Marine Corps, featuring 2 UH-1Y Venom utility helicopters and 2 sleek AH-1Z Viper attack helicopters, known to Marines as the Huge and Cobra. This dynamic duo is the ultimate tag team of the Marine Air-Ground Task Force. And if you think it's getting windy down on the Hudson, you are right. Approaching now are 2 massive CH-53E Super Stallions and 2 CH-53K King Stallions, the legendary heavy lifters of the Marine Corps. Sailors aboard amphibious ships affectionately call this giant the Hurricane Maker because its 3 massive engines generate a blinding downwash of air whenever it takes off. And U.S. Air Force HH-60s. This is a beautiful showcase of inter-service unity. Whether responding to combat scenarios or devastating hurricanes, these crews share a common DNA of selflessness and bravery, always ready to extend a helping hand from the sky. Feeling that rhythmic rumble in your chest? That is the sound of the United States Army and Army National Guard storming the New York City skyline with a massive combined air assault formation. Leading the charge was the double-rotor CH-47 Chinook heavy lifter, flanked by lethal AH-64 Apache attack helicopters and many iconic UH-60 Black Hawk utility transports. Did you know the Chinook has been in continuous production for more than 60 years, while the Apache's helmet-mounted sight allows the aircraft sensors and weapons to follow wherever the crew member looks? Keep looking south as a striking streak of black and gold arrives. The prestigious Al Farsan Aerobatic Display Team representing the United Arab Emirates Air Force. These 7 elite pilots are flying their brand new twin-engine Hongnu L-15 advanced jet trainers. The team's stunning black livery represents the oil hidden deep beneath the earth, while the gold reflects the vast, beautiful sands of the desert. Prepare yourselves for a deafening wall of sound as the United States Air Force commands the sky with an incredible 9-ship tactical fighter formation. Leading the charge is the F-22 Raptor and flanked by 4 iconic F-16 Fighting Falcons. This is the Streaming from the south next is a tight formation from the U.S. Navy featuring 2 frontline F-A-18 Super Hornets escorting nimble F-5 Tigers. These aircraft belong to the Navy's elite adversary squadrons, where iron sharpens iron. By simulating enemy tactics, these elite pilots ensure that when American aviators face real threats, they are the most lethal, highly trained warfighters on the planet. Rocketing in next is a beautifully crisp formation of F-35A Lightning IIs from our steadfast NATO allies, the Royal Netherlands Air Force. The Dutch were one of the primary international partners involved in designing this revolutionary 5th-generation stealth fighter from day one. Here is a treat you absolutely do not see every day. AB-8B Harrier II jets, representing the Spanish Air and Space Force. Spain represents the last operational Harrier community in Europe, a proud legacy of Vistol aviation.
Sorry.
returning as the U.S. Marine Corps sweeps in with a formation of F-35B Lightning IIs and legacy F/A-18C Hornets. This is a beautiful snapshot of marine aviation in transition, but highlights the relentless, anytime, anyplace expeditionary power that keeps American interests hard low. Next, 3 F-35 Lightning IIs. Did you know that Italy operates both the conventional F-35A and the short takeoff and vertical landing F-35B, giving it flexibility from both land bases and aircraft-capable ships? Moving large over the New York City skyline is an essential sighting global military operations. A massive U.S. Air Force AC-135 Stratotanker flanked by F-35A Lightning IIs. Shaped generations of American aviators. For decades, it has trained fighter pilots, bomber pilots, test pilots, and astronauts in the skills needed for high-speed, high-performance flight. Now flying in from the south, the United States Navy carrier strike formation of 6 FA-18E Super Hornets. The Super Hornet is the backbone of today's carrier air wing. Its strength is versatility. It can fight air-to-air, strike targets ashore, suppress enemy air defenses, conduct reconnaissance, and even refuel other aircraft. Closing out our aerial review today with unparalleled British flair. Look up for BAE Hawk T1s from the United Kingdom's Royal Air Force, the world famous red arrows. Watch as they fill the sky, trailing a magnificent patriotic plume of red, white, and blue smoke right across the city's skyline. What a spectacular, vibrant exclamation point to end our review.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome United States Ambassador to the United Nations,